Meet Reese.
That's a great introduction.
It is. No, this is Reese. He's another expat in Dubai with all of us. Sorry, we're here. I'm here. Hi. And but I'm just looking at this. I need to enable the chat so you can come in. There you go. The chat is now enabled. So we are.
Can I just introduce myself quickly? Is that okay?
By all means. I'll pour a beer.
Yeah, you do that.
I'll do that.
My name's Reese. Lived in Dubai for the last 5 years.
Look at the camera. Look people in the eye.
Sorry, this is my first time. If you can't guess already, I met John in some unusual circumstances, which I won't get into. But one thing I would like to say is cheers, and I'd like you to join us for a beer during this next hour or two that we're doing this live stream. So yeah, welcome guys.
So, as we say, that's the way it is. That's what we do. Right. So, what is there to talk about? If I'm going to talk about the news, okay. Let's start with Boris. Boris, my boy Boris. Oh, there you go, Roger. I can see you in the house, mate. Yo, dude, up and running, looking good. There you go. Oh, we've got one watcher.
And Roger, where are you from back in the UK?
Yeah, he's a good lad. He's a good lad, Roger. I was on it. That's the one I was on the live stream last night.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
really?
Yeah. He's
okay,
one of my mates.
Okay.
He's one of my mates. You know.
Very good. Have you met him personally, or is it?
No. We are the group of very few subscribers. I've got 56 subscribers. Roger's got about 450.
Okay. I've got 0.
All we do is we turn around and we talk common sense. We don't turn around and we're not this that. We're just decent people who want to actually turn around and talk about what we want to talk about.
Yeah, for sure. Roger, I hope you've got a beer.
He isn't. He's got family with him this morning. He's got family with him. So I mean, fair play to him for coming on and everything else like that. Oh mate, yeah, Midlands.
No way. That's where I'm from.
There you go.
Which part? Well, I say I'm from Birmingham. I was born just outside in a small town called Redditch.
Oh, sorry, just in case it's my fucking channel and he's already taken over. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, and I went to university at Aston University as well. So yeah, I'm very familiar with the Midlands. So yeah, which area are you from? I like him already.
He's a good lad. He's a good man. Good man. He's a good man. He's got his own channel. You need to subscribe to him. He's got his own channel. If you go onto my channel, you'll actually see that I've actually given a. He doesn't drink.
I don't drink.
No, he doesn't drink. He gave up. He used to be a bouncer. He used to be.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Roger.
In Birmingham.
He used to be a bouncer in Birmingham. Yeah.
So in Coalfield, yeah, know it very well.
Yeah.
My father still lives in Birmingham as well. He lives in Perry Bar. Yeah, unfortunately.
But I mean, the only reference I've got to Birmingham was that my ex-wife's family were all shoplifters in Birmingham.
What are you trying to say?
All the family were all shoplifters.
What, your family?
Professional shoplifters.
Do they need anyone that needs a job?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh dear. My name's Reese. Reese. Yeah.
He's got lots of names.
I'm not a criminal.
Oh no, I mean you, Reese, Aman.
Oman?
Oh
no, you want to know my full name?
Yeah.
My full name is Reese Kevin Oram Williams.
There you go,
Reese is my first name. Kevin middle name.
Fuck's sake.
Oram is my mum's surname.
I've got a basic name. John, Mark, Peter, Brian, Murphy.
Yours is longer than mine. Longer than mine. But yeah, I've got a double-barreled surname and a middle name, so that's why it's a bit of a mouthful.
Fully understandable.
So John, what are we going to
talk about today? We're going to talk a little bit about the politics of Boris fucking up big time at the airport yesterday, where he basically turned around and admitted that he has had parties at Chequers, and then his sister, when she was on LBC last night, turned around and went, I've never seen any problems at Chequers when I was there.
Oh, so she was part of it.
So she's basically admitted to herself the.
Who's advising these people to do this?
Yeah, of course they will, Roger. Yeah, shoplifters will. I tell you what. Oh no, I tell you what. They're the greatest family I've ever had in my life. I love them to bits. But they're right blaggers.
So Roger, my name is spelled REECE. I think the most common way of spelling Reese is RHYS, which is the Welsh way.
Sheepshagger.
Yeah, I'm not Welsh.
Sheepshagger.
I've never heard it spelled REASE. Ever. Never. It's like Greece, but without the G.
I've heard my name spelled that way before.
What, REASE?
No, JOHN.
Oh dear. So anyway, Boris,
he was at the airport yesterday. He was travelling, and someone turned round and was with a microphone and tried to interview him. And what happened was Boris couldn't help himself, so he started yapping, and he started talking and saying that this is a witch hunt, and they're all trying to get me and get everything else like that, and trying to do everything else like that. And what happened was he basically incriminated himself. Because he's got this investigation, he's just been put in the police investigation now, and he's basically incriminating himself.
Well, what a lot of people do, like when they're under pressure. I mean, this is just typical.
He wasn't under pressure. He was going on holiday.
No, but he's under pressure because the thing is, because he's got all these, news outlets surrounding him and pressuring him.
Yeah.
When he's put under the camera, right? They do incriminate themselves because it's pressure, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, top notch, Roger. Top notch, my man. Thank you very much. You don't have to share it. We're just having a bit of crack. I mean, usually I'm used to about 1 or 2 people sharing.
I mean, going off topic a little bit. I mean, I don't know if our audience are into boxing or not, but Conor Benn. Nigel Benn.
Yeah.
His son.
Yeah.
Like, he's just been accused of drug doping and having.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you just get banned?
Yeah. He's currently going through the lawsuit.
Right. Okay.
But the issue is he's obviously come out and saying how innocent he is. He's gone on multiple.
Well, everyone's going to protest innocence.
I know, but the thing is, he's gone on multiple outlets like Piers Morgan, IFL TV to try and protest his innocence. But the thing is, by doing that, he's made himself look more guilty.
Exactly. All he has to do is do another blood test.
Because that's because of pressure.
Do another blood test, or is he?
No, but he'll be out of the system now. It's irrelevant. I personally think he's innocent. I mean, like I said, I don't really want to make this about boxing and sport, but I'm just saying that you can kind of.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, but Boris is incriminating himself, and then when his sister goes on LBC and says, no, there's never been any. I've never seen any problems, especially when I was there. Well, hang on a minute. This was in the middle of COVID, when no family were meant to meet each other. There were people dying in care homes where families weren't allowed to meet them, and she says there was no problem while I was there. Do you not understand the stupidity of the statement?
Well, yeah, because they put rules out for COVID.
But they didn't stick to them.
They didn't stick to them, and they're saying, "Oh, we didn't see anything wrong with it." Well, if you don't see anything wrong with it, you're the people that put the rules out in the first place.
You know what I mean? This is the issue. This is the issue. Yeah.
It's not even so much what they've done; it's what they've told. It's like, what do they say? Do as I say, not as I do.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. Yeah. Oh, you're a star, Rog. You are a star, mate. I mean, if anyone wants to join in, anyone wants to comment, I've set up the professional kit today, so as you can see. Look, we're laved. Oh, wrong way round. Laved. We're all done up. We got the cameras going. We got everything. I can read the comments as you're coming in. And see if anyone wants to come in and ask any questions, and we can have a conversation. It's a beer with Murph. It's.
And me.
You're a guest.
Still a beer with me.
You're a guest.
Have I got a beer?
You've got a beer, but it's a beer with Murph. Well, you're having a beer with Murph. You're having a beer with Murph.
You're having a beer with me?
No, I'm not. You're having a beer with me.
Oh dear.
See, and that's the fun of it. This is what it's about. This is the Discord. He shared it with Discord. He shared it with people who come in now and start asking questions.
I've seen Discord actually. I was on YouTube the other day. I'm not going to say what I watched. Nothing bad. But someone was giving like a giveaway on Discord.
Yeah.
What is Discord?
Discord is an encrypted private conversation group that you can actually turn around, and like-minded people can talk
freely
without anyone coming in.
without any backlash, right?
Yeah. Oh, Lost Souls, good morning. The guest
morning.
is Reese. Lost Souls is an absolute superstar.
Okay.
Is she
a Lost Soul?
No, she's gobby. She's gobby. She is as gobby as hell. She was kicking Pap's ass last night like it was going out of fashion, but she's a beautiful girl and we love her to bits. So Lost Souls is one of the family. And
Does she believe in ghosts?
she does. But only her own soul. Only her own soul. She lost her soul a long time ago, so that's why she will turn round and she will crucify anyone who is not polite to her. That's why whenever you see the name Lost Souls...
But it's not even the Lost Souls bit that I'm scared of, it's the paranormal bit.
Look, she's even spelled your name wrong.
Oh, everyone spells my name wrong. But at least, to be fair, at least RHYS.
Look, I've just warned you, see, she's a menace. Look, she says I'm a menace, you see? No. Oh, yeah, she's on the live stream, yeah. Spelled your name wrong, and then does that. Good morning, wonderful. It's a beer with Murph and Reese. Spelt, how do you spell it?
REECE.
REECE.
I do.
Ghost hunting, and I sold my soul for bigger balls. That's my girl. I love you to bits.
Bigger balls?
Yeah.
I sold myself.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I don't get it.
You don't get it.
So did she have balls in the first place? I'm really fucking lost.
Right, well, no, you see, right, okay, right, look, understand me. Lost Souls is one of these people who is an enigma.
Okay.
She's a beautiful lady.
Okay.
But as she says, I do ghost hunting and I sold my soul for bigger balls. Okay. So I've always wanted to ask the question. I always wanted to ask the question, is she transgendering?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Because I mean, she does tend to fuck anyone that she turns around, and so I'm just.
But do you know the answer, or are you just kind of speaking hypothetically, or?
I'm having a joke.
Oh, so
I'm joking with her. I know her. She's a lovely lady, and I'm just playing with her. But she turns around and she kicks ass as bad as I kick ass. So I was having a joke. So don't take everything too seriously. Okay, all right, good lad.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. I know that's the worst.
Right, she was brought up in Wales. Oh, do you know Lost Souls? I found out something today. Do you know where the term sheep shaggers comes from? I didn't know this. I always thought it was just a general insult. I thought, oh, sheep shagger. And I thought, what's this? And someone explained it. And it was that during the 18 and 1900s, the Welsh would go out to steal sheep. And if they got caught stealing sheep, it was a bigger offence than to say I was going out to have sex with sheep. So they turn around, and that's where the sheep shagger comes from. They'd say I had sex with sheep because it was a lesser offence than stealing the sheep. Stealing the sheep was you're on a barge to Australia. You know what I mean?
So I think a better name for Lost Souls Paranormal would be Lost Souls Paranormal Sheep Shagger.
No, don't. No, you're in trouble now. You are in so much fucking trouble. You are in so much. You're in so much trouble. No, I was explaining about where the term sheep shagger came from. I made no reference to Lost Souls.
But you did because she.
But no, you just referenced Lost Souls. Now she's going to kill you.
No, you referenced.
No, now she's going to kill you. She's going to kill you. She's going to kill you. You do not know this. You do not know what the hellfire that is coming towards you.
Can we get people on live chat where they
can join if they want to. Yeah, they can join. Yeah,
Lost Souls join. Let's have a conversation.
Oh no, she never joins in. She just snipes from the side.
Keyboard warrior.
No, she's got a YouTube channel. Go and join it. Get your phone out. Join Lost Souls.
I'll turn my phone off for this.
Oh, okay. All right.
What is more enjoyable than the other? What's he saying? Is he saying that shagging sheep is more enjoyable than robbing sheep? That's kind of the.
Come on, work it out.
That's what I've got.
Work it out.
I've already worked it out.
Good. There you go. Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble now. You see, because you mentioned her name. You're in. The witch is now at the corner.
I'm happy. Do you know why I'm happy?
Don't be defensive.
Do you know why I'm happy?
Do you
know why I'm happy? I'm happy because Lost Souls spelled my name right.
She did, because she is intelligent.
Yeah.
And once you explained the name, she turned round. Here we go.
I'm actually scared. You know what? My name's not even Reese. It's completely different. I'm not from Birmingham.
You see the terror you can put in people? Do you see the terror you can put in people? They're lost. Yeah, that's good work there, my girl. That's good work. Already he's terrified.
I'm terrified already. Fuck, you know. But yeah, should we start on Philip Schofield?
Philip Schofield? Right, okay, I'll tell you
Should we start from the beginning? Let's not start about yesterday.
Alright, okay, let's go back to the beginning. Okay, Philip Schofield. There's something not right. There's something not right there. I mean, I know the journalist who contacted him and said, I have proof that you had an affair.
Oh, so that's why you come out and said it?
Yes.
Because that's one of my questions.
Who spends 20 years lying and then suddenly comes out and goes, oh, I lied.
Exactly.
You know?
That was one of my questions. Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
And he turns around. So I mean, I think it's because he's been forced. Because I think if you look at the Sunday papers tomorrow and what's going to transpire next week, there's a lot of bad shit coming out, and I mean, especially for Eamon Holmes and his wife to vociferously attack like that. It was crazy stuff. I mean, Eamon Holmes was on GB News yesterday, was just absolutely, boom. And Ruth, who made a complaint to ITV, which got them both sacked.
Ruth works for ITV, right?
Ruth is the wife of Eamon Holmes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And they used to do the stand-in on LBC.
He met Matthew when Matthew was 11.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, at the stage school. Yeah, the stage school. Yeah, I know. It's disgraceful, Loss. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful.
He had everything.
But you see, the thing that is the problem here.
I think there's a lot of problems here.
No. The thing is the problem here. No matter whether he met Matthew at 11 or whether they said it was legal or whatever else it was done there are many people in show business who've had affairs and against their done everything. They've done everything that they have to do, and they still carry on their career. There's something more to this. There is something more to this.
John,
I'm telling you.
He's just come out and said that he's had sex. Right, remember about a year or two ago when he actually come out as gay.
It was clearly said that yes, he had sex, but the guy was legal.
He was legal, but was he legal? 17 it's a bit coincidental that he's 17 a year after legal age.
I think that's semantics. As Loss says, he met Matthew when he was 11.
So there was 6 years of grooming that occurred.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
6 years, groomed him for 6 years, and then once he turned legal, it's just very coincidental that, okay, he was 17, but you met him when he was 11.
I know.
Did things happen prior to that? Which, this news is very fresh. It's fresh to everyone. It might come out in the future that, it probably happened when he was bloody 15. Who knows?
And also, if you see Lost, the picture that Matthew took of him in the same under the same bed.
There's more to this story.
There's a lot. There's huge stuff to come out. This is only the beginning. This is huge.
And there's someone that's pulling the strings.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't even. I'll be honest. Even my grandma, right? She's obviously watched this morning. She's an old lady. She's watched this morning for God knows how many years, and she always said there's something weird about Philip Schofield. Everyone else was loving him, but she always said there was something very strange.
Well, you see, the problem that we've got now is that people are turning around and saying there's no way that he could have done that under the eyes of the ITV management.
Why? They might have been. You never know, John. These corporations, these big corporations, you do not have a clue what the fuck goes in. Look at the royal family, for example, as well.
You're telling me?
I know I'm telling you, but I'm saying like.
No, but you're telling me I wouldn't know what my staff are doing.
You might do. But if you have a backhand, it's like, keep quiet.
What's the backhand? Philip Schofield. Okay. Philip Schofield. I need Philip Schofield to go on TV every day. What's the backhand? It's only.
But it is a bit of a backhand because the thing is, what Philip Schofield's done now has a detrimental effect on ITV. Detrimental.
Well, we all knew he was gay, Roger. We all knew he was gay.
Yeah, but only for like the last kind of year or two.
No, I mean, if you look at Matthew, they've got pictures of Matthew and what's her name?
Oh, sorry, Roger. Sorry, mate. I didn't know it was gay before it came out, but not about the bad stuff.
What?
Mate, being gay is not an issue, right?
No one's saying anything bad to you.
Yeah, no one's saying anything bad. They want to look at the BBC. Exactly. This is.
Yeah, well, he left the BBC, Lost. He left the BBC, didn't he, to join ITV? Why did he leave the BBC? And yet the BBC today commented. Why would the BBC comment on anything?
Well, because the BBC fucking comment on everything, that's why.
No, they don't. No, you see, they're into disinformation. But what they were doing is they were disavowing. They were turning around and saying, yeah, he used to work for us. We don't want to know him anymore. That's what the BBC shouldn't comment on anything that ITV have done. Anything that ITV have done. They're the competition.
Well, exactly. So if it's negative press, of course they're going to comment on it.
Well, not necessarily.
Why?
Because he left the BBC to go to the ITV, yeah?
I mean,
he had a big fucking flounce out with the BBC and left to go to the.
Does anyone know why?
Huh?
Does anyone know why?
Again, you see, this is another thing. Yeah, exactly. Lost. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm not arguing with you. Okay. I'm trying to explain to you. There's no argument here. We all agree with the same.
I know. It's just crazy. I know. It just doesn't make any sense. It's just, I think it goes a lot deeper than Philip Schofield, if I'm honest.
How's the picture and how's the sound, guys? This is our very first live stream, so I'm not too sure. But the one thing I have got is I've got comments, so I can see you all. Don't know what I'll be doing 3.5 hours though, Roger. You're a champion, mate. You can do 20 hours. I think I've spent roughly around 8 o'clock this morning just setting this rig up.
I woke up about
9:30.
No.
Oh, by the way, Reese lives in another room before you start making aspersions, motherfuckers. All right? He lives in another room. He lives out there.
John, no one was even thinking that.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
You said you woke up and I was like you were in the... All right, okay,
I'll get it.
Get used to YouTube. All right?
BBC were texting anybody.
US, United States, tinfoil hatters have been saying Schofield.
Yeah, do you know why, Roger? It's because the BBC. Obviously, if you're any corporation, like your aim is to take the heat off yourself, right? That's the main aim.
Thank you, Lost. Because look, we got lav mics on. We got Oh, we're good crack together. It's.
But yeah, let's move away from Philip Schofield.
All right. Well, okay. Let's talk about.
What's the shittest job you've ever had?
Oh, no, yeah, but we've only got 2 people. I mean, that's going to take about 10 seconds. We need at least 4 people before we can go into that conversation.
True. Yeah, true. We've got 4 people. Me, you, Lost Souls, Roger.
Shut up. Yeah.
How do you get more people so we can have a proper discussion on answer that?
How can you get more people in so you can have a proper discussion? Well, I think that Roger has done the very best he can do. I think I could probably do a bit more. So if I go on to YouTube here, go into my channel, boom, your channel, and we've got 3 watching. Now I will share
I'm gonna get the whole of G1 joining in.
To build a positive live chat, can I be my own moderator? Lost, can I be my own moderator? Choose who can participate. Set a delay between... Oh, close.
John, can you send me the link? I'm going to put it in the group chat.
Huh?
Can you send me the link? Please.
You want it? Okay, I'll send it to you now.
I'm going to put it in the group chat.
All right, there you go. I'm going to send it to you now. I'll send it to you now. We'll get this party going. Boom. There you go. There's the link. All right. You're in the picture. What is this?
I'll get Johnny to join.
Yeah. What is this? And then I need to share it again. Share now and go to Facebook. Come and join.
I'm not fucking doing that anymore.
Post. Let's see if we can get up to 6 people today. Let's see if we can get 6 people looking. Ah, right, I'm already a mod, am I? Okay. Yeah, but you see, look, Roger, I turn round and I allow anyone to have their own voice of opinion. Oh, you're a star, Luss. You're a star, you know. I'm just sharing it around as well.
Yeah, no, John.
Boom, boom. There you go. Right, I've sent it on Facebook. I've sent it to my 5,000 members on Facebook. Right. Last, we are in Dubai, and it is a case that it's now about 28 degrees. So if I turn on the AC, will you give me a sound check if it causes too much? Let's have a look. Boom.
For fuck's sake.
There's one there. I'll tell you what though, it was good to see Pap yesterday. Yeah, but I did that the other day, Roger. I scheduled the live, but when I went in to actually turn round and when I turned around and went to go live, sorry, come on aperture, thank you. When I turned around to go live, it wouldn't let me. So I've got a yellow box live here. I've got a camera, it's a Sony camera here. I'm wired up. I'm doing everything that I need to do.
You're a snitch.
A what? So I've got everything done. Oh, and I've got a guest
that's missing.
You can hear the AC though, can you? Can you hear the AC, Lost? Because the audio is critical, you know what I mean?
John, I'm so sorry. Can I be excused for a minute?
Go.
Can I use your phone for 2 minutes, please?
Go.
Thank you.
Whoa! Police abusing powers. Whoa, the man. Whoa, the boy. So my guest has got insulted. He's now leaving. Right, let me just go into this. People. Allow participants to join. There you go. Now I can allow participants to invite guests. I need to send a link to me. Do I need to send a link to me? There. Sorry. If you can send me, I will add you. I've just said I've got the yellow box live here, which is where I can see your comments.